In the last episode, we found out that there's a vault in Far Harbor and that there's a mystery to solve. We also failed to get the robot pussy. We were so close, guys, but if you want to see that, check episode 5 of this playthrough. We now need to talk to Kenneth McKinley.
Did you have questions about the case?
Yeah, I found your baseball bat.
Baseball bat at the crime scene. Care to explain how it got there?
Someone is clearly trying to frame me for the murder. It's probably Santiago. You saw him skulking around the crime scene.
What were you and Gilda talking about when I walked in?
Oh, we were just rehearsing a scene. Nothing to worry about.
Yeah, it was just...
Did you have any thoughts about the murder?
It's obviously Santiago. He keeps going back to look at the crime scene.
Never mind.
Okay. Just let me know how I can help.
Alright. So, right now we're gonna... I don't want to accuse anyone of the murder just yet until we have all the evidence. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go talk to Santiago, since he does seem the most suspicious.
Well. If it isn't the long arm of the law. Tell me, are you in the forte and the arts? Does that cruel muse call you to her entrapping bosom?
Art is life. Without it, we are no different than animals.
Dogs and elephants can put paint to canvas. What is to say our every action is not a spastic death twitch of a creature that has not realized it is already dead? Come with me.
Got a bad feeling about this. I'm just gonna get my rifle ready here.
Tell me, what does this piece say to you?
What piece?
I don't know. It looks kind of like a face. That spot
Yeah, it does look like a face, actually.
is the eye. The red blotch is its hair, and it's sticking its tongue out.
Last piece I did in a series of portraits of Gilda. Number 1378. Her emotional landscape is superimposed on the portrait. The reality of the subject is distorted as the ego attempts to project itself. This way.
Alright.
Tell me, what does this one say to you?
It's the war.
It's the war. Bombs from every direction, no up or down, the world turned on its head.
I suppose in a way it must be. Art shapes the world, and the world shapes art.
God damn.
All art must therefore be
Yeah, my
constantly
charisma's like only like fucking 3, so
historic interpretation.
I'm actually surprised that I'm getting the... Oh, okay, we're gonna ascend. Alright. Santiago seems creepy, but I don't know. I think he's just really... He might be just really into art.
And what about this one? And please be honest, for art without honesty is just politics.
This is bullshit.
This is bullshit. You're talking out your ass and wasting my time.
I can see this discourse is wasted on you.
God
Truth
damn
be
it.
told, this is my best-selling piece. I did this series under a pseudonym, of course. The series has made more money than any of my serious works. And I take the whole thing as a lark. What does that tell you about the value of art to the common man? Hello, detective. Here to broaden your mind for artistic inspiration.
Did
What's your
you
thoughts on
have
the
any
case?
thoughts about the murder?
The person you should be looking at is Juliana Riggs. That Philistine would not know art from her own excrement. She and Ezra had a rather dramatic fight recently. You could hear her banshee screeches all the way across the hotel.
What were Juliana and Ezra arguing about?
I don't know. I was painting at the time and I was trying to block it out. Though I bet Gilda probably heard them. Maybe you should check with her.
I think you should explain why you keep returning to the crime scene.
It's for inspiration, detective. The others do not like to think about it, but even we shall die someday. Like Prometheus's torch, it kindles within me the fire to create as much art as I can with the time that I have.
It sounds like you've done a lot of paintings of Gilda. Why her?
Our Gilda is a very singular creature, detective. Do you not see the joie de vivre from within her? I have never met another who clings to life so tenaciously, who lives so in the moment. I must admit I was quite smitten with her for a time.
Interesting.
You're still in love with Gilda, aren't you?
So what if I am? What business is it of yours? She deserves someone who truly understands her ephemeral beauty, not a brute actor.
Tell me about yourself.
What is there to tell? I am one of the premier artists in the world. My work is primarily in oil paint, but I have been known to do sculpture or performance art as well.
Okay, interesting. Alright, so he's looking pretty suspicious, but I don't know. Let's keep looking around. You know, I want to talk to everyone.
Hello, Mr. Whiskers. Who's a pretty kitty?
Juliana, Mr. Whiskers died last month. This is Fluffy. Remember?
Oh, of course. Silly me.
Just let me have a look at the neural interface matrix, and I'm sure I can clear that.
No, it's not that. I've just caught another goal. Probably something that got in when they sent her out.
God, not this again. Last month you were convinced you had the measles.
You're not a doctor. What would you even know about it? Besides, I think it may be malaria.
First of all, I am a doctor.
Yes, but not a real doctor. Robotics isn't an actual medical degree.
Secondly, I've told you time and again, you can't get sick inside the suit. It's not physically possible.
I know when I'm getting sick, Bert. Now why don't you just wander off and play in your lab?
Alright.
They're going to rewrite the will, so he will get everything when I die because horrible Bert didn't believe me.
Oh, God, Juliana.
Up here.
I'm going to the lab. Hello again. Did you need something?
I heard that Juliana and Ezra had an argument a few days before he was found dead. Tell me about that.
Well, I was in my lab at the time, so I didn't hear it. But Juliana has always been rather critical of Mr. Parker. I think she found something in the overseer's office. I wasn't listening when she told me about it. I kind of had my head in my research. I don't know, really. I try to let her handle all the money stuff. Oh, was there something else, Detective?
Never mind.
No, I think... Let's go search the Overseer's office. I think we might find something useful in there. Let's go do that. This is getting very interesting, though. I think it might be Juliana. But... you know, we gotta just find out where the Overseer... how to get to the fucking Overseer's office if we can. Okay, that... no, I don't... is that the way, though? Whoa. This is the garage, okay. That's actually surprising, because I bet you people could come through the garage, but then again, you've got 2 vault doors there. I mean, whatever.
Protect and serve.
Yeah. Protect and serve. I love how the other ones just don't talk. Like, there has to be, like, a, translator for humans and the robots. Yeah, everything, like, above doesn't look that great. I mean, this place still looks run down as shit. As you guys can see. Alright, that's the painter. I don't know, maybe that generator might have zapped his brain though. You know? Made him screwed up. Fuck, how do I get to the overseer's office? Oh boy. Alright.
Won't be able to pick this.
Alright.
Maybe
Well,
Maxwell has the key.
yeah. Maxwell.
Hello again, Detective. Was there anything else?
The
I
door
need to go
the
into the overseer's office.
is locked.
Oh, yes. Mr. Parker locked it a while back, after finding out that one of the other residents had been inside. Said it wasn't safe. If the key isn't on him, it's probably in Mr. Parker's room. Was there anything else?
Never mind.
I'll be here, should you need me.
Alright, well, let's check. Alright, well, it's probably not on him. So, let's go to his room and get the key. Or it could be with Juliana, maybe. It's not here. That's fine. Check. Oh, no, it's here.
Yes.
Oh, shit. 38 rounds. Could probably sell that. Got a nice collection. Where the hell am I? Okay. I got lost there for a minute. Fucking robots. Okay. Oh. Overseer's dead. Interesting. More 308 or 38 rounds. Alright, let's check the terminal. Overseer's confidential. Designed to test the social interactions between the working class and ultra-wealthy when under confined conditions, working in conjunction with staff from the Cliff's Edge Hotel, as well shall function as a luxury hotel to attract guests. Upon beginning the test, additional subjects shall be admitted from the local population into a second, much inferior wing of the vault. Interesting. Overseer's log. Change of testing. This is completely unheard of. One of the subjects from testing group A is apparently a researcher for General Atomics on some sort of advanced robotics program. He and his wife have conceived that other members of group A that, with the international situation becoming tense once again, their best chance to outlast the war is to have their brains inserted into these robots. And they're doing this voluntarily. It's absolutely insane. I've tried to convince my superiors that this will completely discount the test results, but they seem more intrigued in the idea than appalled. The door won't open. We received the activation from the Vault Tech to begin the test, despite the second wing still being incomplete. However, when I attempted to, test group B, I'm knocked out. Someone from test group A seems to have overridden the sentence to prevent the admittance of the local population on the island. They've been pounding on the door for days, and there's nothing I can do. Jeez. I can't take this. Oh god, it's been week now, and I realized today that I become the test subject. Instead of testing the social interactions between the locals and the group of rich assholes, it's just me trapped in here with them. They're going to live forever, and I have to deal with them for the rest of my life. I can't take it. God damn. God damn.
Progress on construction of the second wing of the vault is completely stalled.
You know what?
Sounds like Ezra was in.
Alright. Let's listen to it. It's in V, so fuck. It's in V, so here.
Progress
Embezzling
on
from his
construction of the
investors.
second wing of the vault is completely stalled. Progress on construction of the second wing of the vault is completely stalled. Once a premier area of the vault had been completed, funding seems to have been cut off. My supervisors have informed me that they haven't received payment from Mr. Parker, and Vault-Tec won't pay out of pocket to continue construction. I've repeatedly approached Ezra about the finances, but he keeps telling me that Mrs. Riggs hasn't transferred the funds. However, when I asked her, Juliana said that she had just given Ezra extra for the gold paint in the rooms. I've hired an investigator to look for signs of embezzlement in a few weeks.
So he was embezzling, eh? So let's actually talk to Juliana, because I think that she might have murdered him. Because I don't think it's the painter, because he's just in it for the goofs and the gaffs.
Hello, Detective. Did you have a question about the heinous murder?
I heard you had a big fight with Ezra a few days
Oh, that
ago.
camera, though.
Care to explain?
Well, it wasn't that big a deal, really. He wanted more money to pay for repairs on the hotel. I wasn't feeling well that day and lashed out a bit at the poor man. I really should have listened to him more.
I found some evidence that Ezra was embezzling from you and the other investors.
Oh, well, I really don't believe that. Mr. Parker wouldn't do such a thing, I'm sure.
What's with all the junk in here?
These are our things. We're just waiting till the war blows over so we can bring them back to the mansion.
You know what? I think it's her. But I'm gonna
Good luck
talk.
catching the murderer, Detective.
I think it's Juliana, but then again, that'd be way too easy, though. So I'm gonna talk to her husband, cause she doesn't want him to get in there in her brain. And where is he? Where the fuck did it go? I think this might be an extra long episode, just so that we can finish this up. Where the fuck did he go? Is he over there? That's Juliana, that's him. But she could have,
Detective, did you need something?
Have you noticed Juliana acting strangely lately?
Oh, well, that's not really my field of expertise, but was there some...
Tell me about yourself.
Oh, well, I'm a scientist. You've probably met my wife, Juliana, already. Not sure what else to say, really. Was there something else, Detective?
Tell me about your research.
Well, I was one of the leads on the team that created the first robo-brains, the precursors to our model. Most people don't find it all that interesting, and I'd rather not bore you. Was there something?
I'd like to hear more about your research.
Oh, wonderful. No one else here really wants to talk about it. Functionally, this model is more or less the same as the previous versions I worked on, but without the neural inhibitor and the reconditioning. The voice modulator seems to have some minor issues interfacing with the neural matrix, which can add some moodiness. But that's easily solved with regular tune-ups. Was there something else, Detective?
I'd like to hear more.
I'm afraid that's really all I should say about it. I mean, it is. Was there some...
Robo-brains have a voice modulator. Tell me about that.
That's what allows us to recreate our original voices. They can mimic any normal human voice, actually. I've speculated for some time that the issues we had with our recruited subjects is due to the brain attempting to preserve a sense of self. Maintaining our original voices helps reinforce the neural network, sort of like playing music for an Alzheimer patient. Was there something else, Detective?
it's quite interesting.
Very well, I'll just get back to my work then.
So Bert's completely innocent. That guy, he's innocent. And like these doors, I can go in these doors, okay? Like when they're sleeping around, you know, just grab the. So he's innocent. And I think it's Juliana. It's either him or Juliana. And Juliana had that argument, and she's also been like very, just all over the place. So I think she might, she's acting very suspiciously, and I think that's it. So,
Hello, Detective. Did you have a question?
yeah,
Did you have any...
If you ask me, it's one of those actors. Or that horrible painter. Their type is always the cause of violence.
I think you're the real murderer.
That's just silly, Detective. Why would I want to kill Mr. Parker?
Maybe you could give me a reason it couldn't be you.
I'm sick all the time, Detective. I don't have the strength to do such a thing.
bullshit.
Ezra was embezzling your money. That's why you killed him and framed Keith.
You were so close, Detective.
It's a shame. I thought I could keep the ruse going a little longer. Oh, well. Had to end eventually,
What?
I suppose. This doesn't have to end in more violence, Detective. Just walk away.
Not a
Not a
chance.
chance. Your murder spree stops here.
Then let us end this.
Alright. You wanna go, huh? You wanna go? Come on. You ain't going nowhere. Take him down. Take him down. Beat him down. Yeah. Nice. Ha ha ha. Got him. Nice job, guys. We solved the murder. We did good. Everyone else here was chill.
I
Nice
found
job.
the killer.
It was Ezra. He killed Juliana and took her place to hide his tracks.
My word! I never thought Mr. Parker was capable of something like this. What happened when you confronted him?
I killed him.
Turns out Robo-Brains can eat. And I served him up a heaping helping of justice.
Well, bravo, I suppose. There you are, Detective. Payment for your services and a bonus for uncovering such a heinous plot. I don't think we could have done it without you.
Alright. Nice job, guys. Nice job. We did it. We did it. So, I think we are over our limit here. No, actually, we got on just in time. So, we uncovered a plot, killed the murderer, screw off, and I think we did good here. So we're gonna end it here, and hopefully these guys can keep going on. This is Anthony signing off, and I'll see you in episode 7 tomorrow. Peace.